guys, I hope you guys are all well. I am back from my vacation. This is my first time getting all glammed up since, and it is an exciting video because it is July favorites time. I love July favorites only because July is my birthday month, selfishly, so I love July. It's like my favorite month of the year, duh. I apologize if I'm a little rusty because I literally have not filmed a thing in 2 weeks other than like vlog footage, but that's just me being myself, so it doesn't really take sitting in front of this bright hot ass ring light to film. So let's just do this. Okay, so the first product is something that is the newest for me, but I know it's a favorite already because I've used it a few times and am in love. So if you guys follow me on Snapchat, you guys will know because I just snapped about this. It is the new Too Faced Born This Way foundation. I love it because the first time I put it on, I totally noticed that a little bit went a long way. I really didn't need to layer this foundation. I don't always love full coverage, but this can be built up if you definitely did 2 layers because I found one gives me the coverage that I'm wearing right now, which is pretty great coverage. I use my beauty blender with it. It buffs into the skin beautifully. It does not emphasize any dry patches or anything like that. The finish I found to be not a matte and not dewy. I think it's more of a satin finish, which kind of mimics natural skin, but I did throw a crap ton of highlighter on top, which I'm going to talk to you guys about in a second, so that's why I'm glowing for the heavens. But it lasts a long time and it does not seep into fine lines. I've been complaining a lot lately about these dark lines on my small lines, and it does not seep in no matter how long I wear it. So I am in love with this. Gonna be using it a lot more. Let me know if you want a full review on it because I can do that in a demo for you guys, but had to share. So while I'm on the subject of the face, let's talk about the highlighter that I basically like face planted into. It is the BECCA Champagne Pop, the BECCA and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop. This has been the only highlighter that I have used since I got it. I'm wearing it today and I just mean anywhere I put it, it literally lights up my face like a Christmas tree. It is so reflective and so glowy. I will say, if you do not like a very warm highlighter or you are very cool toned or something like that, I don't think this will be your favorite. I don't think you'll be as in love with it. But for my complexion, I just think it is everything. So I wanted to give you guys another recommendation, but check my review video. Moving on, still with the face, I've still been loving like the glow. Although it's summer now and like I sweat, so I'm giving my own glow to my skin, I've still been loving like glowy skin and glowy makeup. I have really enjoyed this Cover FX Illuminating Primer. I've actually been using this, obviously as a primer, but also a lot with my custom cover drops, also from Cover FX, which are back there. I didn't bring them over because I've already spoken and raved about them. But this is an amazing, amazing primer. If you have oily skin, I do not think that you will love this, but if you have normal to dry skin, give it a whirl. When you put this on under any foundation, it really just adds like a really healthy, luminous glow. It's almost as if you misted your skin with like a setting spray or something, but it instantly gives you a nice, healthy glow. I really do like Cover FX products. These are like the first ones I've tried from them, and I have been super, super impressed. Next up is a product from Mercier. I have spoken about these years ago, but these have been invaluable. These have been invaluable to me, wow, get it together, ever since I went to Florida and when I was in Florida. I love these because all other blotting linens that I use either disturb my makeup and take it off and don't really get rid of the oil, or they get rid of the oil and then I'm left with like a blank spot where I need to touch up my foundation. But this, like, I will show you guys. I can just press it into my skin and you can see no makeup comes off whatsoever, but all the oil, I cannot talk. All the oil comes off, but no makeup comes off whatsoever. Back when I was a bigger girl, I had oily skin, I guess because I used to sweat a lot more. These were like my lifesaver. I would never leave the house without them. Okay, some more Too Faced products. There have been 2 blushes by Too Faced from their new Love Flash blush collection. But first of all, the packaging on these is just like adorable. They remind me of Love Heart candies. I don't know if in the North America that you guys had those, but definitely in the UK, Love Hearts were like my childhood. So the one that I'm wearing right now is this one here. This is Baby Love. It is a pinkish nude color. It reminds me a little bit of NARS Madly because it does have some shimmer to it, but I'm gonna be honest, I prefer this one to NARS Madly. I find it a little more pigmented, so I can truly get some like pink tones to my cheek. And then the other one that I have been obsessed with, of course, is the Pinky Coral because who am I? This is Love Hangover, and this one is like a nice mid-tone pinkish coral shade with shimmer to it. It's almost an iridescent finish, but on the cheek it doesn't emphasize any pores or anything like that. It just looks very, very luminous. They're also marketed as being a 16-hour blush. Do they last for 16 hours? I wouldn't know because I never wear makeup for 16 hours, but they do last without fading for a long time. I only have a few eye products this month only because I did get eyelash extensions for my trip. I'm actually still wearing them now. They need to be filled so they don't look as great and as popping as when I first got them on because a lot of them have fallen out. So basically I haven't needed to wear as much eye makeup. But from NYX, I have found these NYX Slide On what are they called? Okay, the name is too long. I will link it below for you guys. If you guys love a creamy, intense pigmented eyeliner, this is your bet. I need to find this in black because these truly stay on the waterline, and you guys know my struggle with my wet waterlines. Finding something that truly stays on. I find this even better than the Marc Jacobs pencils, and they're a drugstore, they're NYX, so the price is right. So I'm in love with those. And for eyeshadow, these are another NYX product that I've been loving. These are the Prismatic Eyeshadows. I wouldn't say these are a foiled eyeshadow, but they are very soft and creamy and metallic. They remind me, if you guys used to follow matte collections, of the Star Flash formula that came out a while ago, because they are very soft and very pigmented and also give a really nice shine, which is, I guess, why they're called prismatic. So I have a nice neutral brown here called Bedroom Eyes, but the ones that I am truly loving is this shade here, which is a nice aqua color. It is called Mermaid, and it is literally the prettiest aqua I have ever seen in my life. Like, sometimes aqua shadows want to be chalky, but this is not chalky. It is super metallic and super soft and pigmented and creamy. It's amazing. And then I also have been loving this one in Blue Jean, which is the shade that I was wearing in my What's in My Travel Makeup Bag video, and a lot of people loved it. And it's just basically that denim color. It's like a classic denim color with a lot of sheen, super metallic. Another skincare product that I picked up last year actually, and is still going strong and I am loving, is the Amore Pacific Treatment Enzyme Peel. This is the exfoliator that I bought with me on the trip to Florida, and I used it quite a bit while I was there. This one doesn't actually have chemicals in it. It's not a chemical peel or anything like that. So if you do have sensitive skin, you'll want to give this a try because it's not going to make you red. It doesn't really feel like it's going to do much to your skin because there are no granules or rough particles in it. It just feels very smooth. But when you wash this off your face, your skin feels so smooth. It also feels so clean. You can really tell that everything's been taken out. And if you do suffer from blocked plugs or anything like that, it will allow them to come to the head so you can squeeze them out, although I probably should not be recommending you do that. I have had this almost a year now, and I'm looking and it is not even half done. It's about almost half done. So it lasts, it's expensive, but it is holy grail for me. Surprisingly, I only have one lip product to talk to you guys about. Like, are you guys surprised? I was super surprised when I was looking at this. I was like, damn. This is by Hourglass, and I don't hear anybody speak about this on YouTube. It is their Extreme Sheen Lip Gloss in the color Canvas. It is the perfect pinky nude rose shade. You can see right there, but you can also see the pigmentation. I don't know why this is called Extreme Sheen, because although it's glossy, it should be called Extreme Pigment. This is like a liquid lipstick, but a gloss, if that makes sense. Like, if a gloss could be a liquid lipstick that didn't dry to a matte. Oh, and it also doesn't do that thing that lip glosses, especially pigmented ones, do, where in the outer corners it gets all goopy, or you get those like white crusties or something after a while of wearing it. It wears really, really nicely too, so Hourglass Canvas. And then last but not least is not a fashion item or a beauty item or anything like that. It's actually something I mentioned for my fitness people. It is the new coffee creamer that I've been using. You can see I've been loving it because, hello, it's like almost done. I have an addiction to coffee. I have to have one every day, otherwise I get a crazy migraine and I'm lying down in bed with the lights off, lying still, because my migraine is like banging until I have a cup of coffee. And I also had an addiction to Coffee Mate French Vanilla Coffee Creamer. So one of my subscribers actually turned me on to this when she saw that I used it in my morning routine, and it is Leaner Creamer. It's an all-natural coffee creamer, and it comes in a powder form, which is really weird. I've never seen that before. And it's basically a clean way to jazz up your coffee. It doesn't have sugar in it, so I will say it is not as delicious as my Coffee Mate. It has a vanilla flavor, and it definitely has a creamy flavor, almost a little bit like evaporated milk. So if you like that, you will like this. But I wanted to share it because if you guys are looking to be cleaner in your diet, or you're on a weight loss journey or anything like that, I think this is an amazing supplement instead of using the traditional high-fat coffee creamers. Of course, you guys know when something works for me, I always share it with you guys, and I think it's great. So I thank you to the subscriber who told me, because I would have had no idea. I cannot remember your name, but if it was you, leave a comment below, because I want to thank you personally because I love it. So yeah guys, that is the end of my July favorites. This literally took me way longer to film than I expected, only because I kept stuttering and messing up because I haven't filmed in so long. I'm like a space case, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what your favorites are, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye!